The goal of this video is to help you out with winning most of your fights by just playing a little smarter. I'm gonna be breaking down my Unreal ranked fights and I'm going to let you guess what to do in those kind of situations. And if you guess them right or just learn from them, I can guarantee you will get better at fighting. Don't forget to use code lukicha in the item shop and let's hop straight to the video. For example, let's look at this fight. I saw this guy was boxed up, so I pushed him. We traded and he got the health advantage over me. But instead of healing instantly, I edited once again and tried to do some damage. Sure enough, he thought I was gonna heal and run into a building, while I got a big hit over him. When people are playing in a building, you have to be aware of everything, cause they're most likely trying to bait you to jump on you. So I played slow, made sure every build was mine, and eventually I got him out of the building. And he still had not healed, which probably means that he doesn't have any. So what would you do here? The correct answer is to jump in and take the 50-50. I did this trick with running up to a wall and timing it with your sniper shot to phase through. Sure enough, he did not even have any shield and I won the fight. Let's look at this early game fight. Always check what you have in your loadout in early game fights. I remembered I had clingers and I threw it through this window, which scared him off. Then I also remembered I popped a flowberry before, so I jumped in from that window, which caught him off guard because no one would expect it, and that simple thing guaranteed me the kill. Let's look at this clip. I came across this guy and he challenged me to a build fight. I had a flowberry fizz on, so I tried to make some shots but I failed. Then I saw that he was connected to a single wood ramp. So I made sure to get a good position and chopped him out while hitting a big shot over him. Then a third party showed up, so I just slowed down, boxed up and healed. When a third party shows up, you always want to make sure the other two guys fight first, so that you can jump in on the last guy that stays alive. We got into this position and there's a fight winning move here. If you didn't notice, there's a ramp placed behind the box that he ran into. So the move here is to spray through with my SMG and just take the 50-50 cause he's most likely weak. In this fight, I got a big health advantage, but he was a decent player, so he counter-attacked and sniped me. This made me box up and got him the time to heal. He went to high ground and I popped a flowberry fizz to deal some damage with side jump shots. By the way, when you pop a fizz, make sure to make this 6 tile edit so that you don't bump your head while jumping up. Right here, he edited his brick wall and then he resetted it. So what would you do here? Well, the first reason why he resetted his wall is because I did this bait by pickaxing his other wall and then switching on. And the second, if you didn't know, when you edit and reset a brick or metal wall, it becomes a one shot. So you can use this to your advantage and bait people out while taking their other wall if you're hyping like me. Then all I had to do was play right hand peeks and finish the fight. So I made this window edits and he wasn't even able to hit me. Then I came across this guy and I did 140 damage to him. He only made one brick wall, so I'ma let you guess what would you do here. If you didn't notice, I went to this water which gave me 3 dashes. And he did not even have a ramp in his box, so all I had to do was just dash in. Let's look at another fight. I chopped this guy, but he managed to box up before I could even take a shot. I quickly got double edits over him and I hit him for 80. So I instantly dashed in his box, but I whiffed all of my shots and he got away. Then all I had to do is play the chop out game and eventually I killed him. Before fighting the next guy, we got a quick easy kill. And for this fight, I didn't want to build fight him or anything, I just boxed up. A lot of times I like to play slow and just see what kind of playstyle my opponent has. This tip can always help you out depending on how your opponent plays. For example, if they're being over aggressive and you're playing defensively, just running from him, then you can switch it up and do counter damage. Because they're used to you running and boxing away from them. Just like in this fight, he thought I was low without even doing any damage to me, cause he heard shots from the last guy I killed. So I baited by running away from him and also read his playstyle. When he got over aggressive and went on my wall, I edited it instantly to cut him off guard. Now I had a major health advantage. I tried to snipe into his box, which I do a lot, but the wall was too healthy. Eventually though, I side jumped and took the trade cause I had much more health advantage, and that guaranteed me the kill. Let's look at this fight. This may look like a simple fight for you, but there are actually a lot of things that I did make it to look easy. First thing that I did was of course shockwave to him and surprise thunder pump him. That didn't work, but we continued the fight. I get a little tag in high ground which I can set up good picks from. I wanted to take the trade, but he blocked it with his floor, and fortunate enough for me, it became one shot. He tried to box up, but because I was able to break the floor with an easy SMG shot, I was able to get his back wall. Then I coned him and put the other wall to the side so he couldn't escape, and by then, it was GG's. This fight, I switched it up and instantly went aggressive on this guy by facing in his box. But then I realized I was full boxed, and even though I could have done some damage cause I had the ramp and the wall in front, I chose not to and escaped to calm down. And then I accidentally full pissed his bot. And earlier I talked about third parties, when you have to let the other two guys fight. That's exactly what happened, and I instantly pushed that fight before anyone could even heal. I couldn't take down this guy, but the other guy was in his cone, and at that point it was just a 50-50, which I won with 1 HP. That's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that every single one of you learned at least a new thing. If not, that's okay. I have a ton of other tutorials for improving your weaknesses, like getting better at W King. And if that's what you need, then click on this video.